Gotta talk about Marvel Rivals, of course, because I'm never going to let this go. This addiction is here and it's not leaving. Okay. Marvel Rivals has captivated the gaming community in ways that probably the only game that's done it recently is Helldivers. But Helldivers lost the juice. Okay. Marvel Rivals is doing something unprecedented. It has everybody talking, it has gamers cheering, and journalists squealing. Well, not all of them. Okay. Guys, season 1 of Marvel Rivals is bringing us 6 new characters. Okay. Now I understand we've talked about this, but there's a lot to talk about. Okay. A lot to talk about. All right. We got the Fantastic Four coming. Okay. We know that all 4 of these characters are coming. Sue Storm has started a new Gooner episode. I mean, people are gooning all over the place. Niggas is beating off with lotion, baby oil, hot sauce. I mean, it's nasty out here. Okay. Even Reed Richards is out there. Reed Richards got the women fawning. The hell. Now, Frostfang in the chat says, really, I only count 4. But yet he hasn't counted the blood moon you see in the back. Yeah. Blade is coming, baby. Blade is coming. Not only is Blade coming, but we know Ultron is coming season 1 too. I can't wait for Ultron. I cannot wait for Ultron. I can care less about the Fantastic Four, but Ultron is coming. 6 characters in season 1. Insane. But see, Marvel Rivals got the media sick. Marvel Rivals has too many heroes for its own good. Jade Kane. If you trash at the game, just say you trash. If you trash at the game, just say you trash. Too many heroes for its own good. Fuck out of here. We're not even going to take the time to read your article. The game is awesome. The game is amazing. The plans they got for it. This game, I'm telling you, good content. Like, think about it. Think about it. Think about what this is going to do for the Marvel brand. Marvel needs this. They've been running the MCU into the ground. They needed this. Who really buying Squirrel Girl comics? That Squirrel Girl cosplay finna go crazy, you know? That Squirrel Girl, I need all my thick women. If you thick, I need to see the best Squirrel Girl cosplays all 2025. All of it. I need a good Squirrel Girl cosplay to put on the wall. Holy. You gotta be fine though. Listen, no Big Shirley's. Big Shirley. If you bricked up, get out of the chat. Frost fan, if you bricking off with rubbing alcohol, you need to see a doctor immediately. But if you bricked up, get out the chat. Marvel Rivals is going to do so much for the Marvel brand. Remember what Baby Yoda did for Star Wars? I got a hoodie with Baby Yoda on it. That's what Marvel Rivals, but it's not just one character, right? It's a lot. Psylocke, Magic, Jeff the fucking Land Shark. Oh, this is going to do. Marvel is scrambling, okay? But you got other headlines. After Marvel Rivals, Overwatch is headed to an all-time low player count on Steam. Holy. And that begs the question, is Marvel Rivals actually going to do it? Are they actually going to put Overwatch in the dirt? And this is coming from our friend Paul Tassi. Sarcasm. Obvious sarcasm there. Good artists copy, great artists steal. That may in part explain the massive success of Marvel Rivals, very much an Overwatch clone in many ways, but elevating the game with its roster of Marvel heroes and villains and supplanting Overwatch's role in the space somewhat noticeably. Marvel Rivals is currently putting up 400,000 players a night on Steam alone, in addition to being a top game on PlayStation and Xbox. We do not have as much data for Overwatch, but there are certainly ways to gouge trend lines, and they're not great. Chief among that data are its Steam numbers. Yes, it's true that the vast majority of players on are on the Blizzard launcher. Are they? And yet there is no reason to think that the game would only be trending in this direction on one platform, as it's likely to indicate a broader trend across all places it exits. Okay. As it stands, Overwatch is currently moving toward what would be its lowest player count yet, as its last 30 days, i.e. December, the launch month of Marvel Rivals, it put up on almost record low peak, missing by just a few thousand. But an additional factor is too is that Overwatch just released a new character barely over a month ago in late November, so you might imagine numbers would be higher. That's not the case. I'm sorry. There is not a complete drop off or anything when Marvel Rivals launched on December 6th, but what was already a downward trend at the time has continued with no sign of pulling up. In another week or so, it may hit that record low point. Meanwhile, another metric we can track is the most played Xbox games, where Marvel Rivals is currently number 8, and the only new game that isn't a sports title, Call of Duty, or an external fixture like Fortnite, Roblox, or Minecraft. Overwatch, meanwhile, is 19th behind Forza Horizon 5 and Ark Survival Ascended. On PS5, Marvel Rivals is in the top 10 and number 10 specifically, with all other games being established franchise. We don't have any data past the top 10, so of course, Overwatch isn't there. I mean, what more do you need to say? When you add character designs like this, when you add character designs like this and smooth gameplay like this, guys, they deserve it. And Overwatch deserves what it's about to get. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Somebody said thigh lock. She is fine, ain't she? I can't wait till we get some good live action Psylocke. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not that she was bad in X-Men Apocalypse, but like she was like a side character. I need Psylocke with some actual talking roles. You know what I'm saying? Now look at this fucking weirdo. Look at this fucking weirdo. Everybody's gooning over Sue Storm, and he want to know how fat is the thing's ass. That nigga gay, nigga gay. You just can't make this stuff up. Bison would be insane on Marvel Rivals. Are you talking about Bison from Street Fighter? Captain Commando? The hell? Somebody said, I want a DMC crossover for Rivals. Oh, y'all shooting for the sky. Y'all shooting for the sky. I'm pretty sure Marvel's going to want to keep this thing Marvel focused. Spade says, to be fair, I see people talking about Venom's cakes all the time, but I'm talking specifically about Airbag. The same people who try to say that we're weirdos for gooning over Stellar Blade, and he's gooning because we're gooning over women. It's a problem, but he's gooning over the thing's ass. Like, you can do that if you want to be a Rainbow Warrior. Do that, but don't fucking come at us because we celebrating the sexuality of women. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. I don't think I plan on playing the Fantastic Four. Well, no, that's not true. Cause I tell you what. I never saw myself playing as Groot, but I've been playing as Groot lately. I never saw myself playing as Jeff the Land Shark. But I tried him. I didn't like playing as him, but I tried him, right? I didn't see myself playing as Magic. Magic, it's going to take a little while, but Magic might be my favorite mutant now. I know everybody loved the Cyclopses of the world, the Jean Greys, the Wolverines, Gambit. Oh, it's going to be crazy when they put Gambit in the game. They have to put Gambit. As a matter of fact, let's be honest, guys. The whole mutant roster need to be in this game. The whole mutant roster need to be in this game. You don't actually realize how tough the mutants are until you play a game like this. And it's like, wow, what if they put Apocalypse in the game? Holy shit. Apocalypse? I mean, if you could put Ultron in the game, you could put Apocalypse in the game. Carnage. You could put the whole Sinister Six in the game. Nah, you can't put Scorpion in the game. I'm sorry. Electro. Spade says, you think they get Onslaught in there? Ooh. See, as much as I want to say, nah, that might be a little too OD. I think a lot of these characters are so obscure and out of the realm of thought that I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't have thought they would have put Namor in the game, right? Esther Immortal says it's time for men. What'd that mean? Space says, I was talking about, I wanted a Marvel versus Capcom crossover. Yeah, they wouldn't do that. I think Marvel is looking at Disney and Marvel is looking at this like, holy shit, somebody actually rescued the Marvel brand. Like, guys, think about it. Think about it. Marvel's Avengers flopped. The last Marvel versus Capcom game, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, flopped, right? What's another Marvel game that's come out recently? Or not recently come out, but like I can't even think of. I think Marvel's Avengers might have been the only thing. I mean, Spider-Man 2, but like that's just Spider-Man. The X-Men game that Insomniac working on looks like garbage. Looks like complete garbage. And then the movies have been garbage. Outside of Deadpool 3, Deadpool and Wolverine, everything's been garbage. They needed somebody to rescue the Marvel brand. And not only did they get something to rescue the Marvel brand, they hit a home run, guys. Marvel Rivals is a home run. It's a home run, and not only that, it's taken the Marvel meter and moved it up a great significant, but there's potential for growth here. Jeff the Shark is going to be a household name in the future. If they don't fuck it up with the live action version. If they make something cute and adorable but powerful like they did with Grogu, Jeff the Shark will be Squirrel Girl is going to be a household name. Can you believe that? I don't know if Magic will be a household name, but she's tough. Who else? They say Frostfang says I want Iceman. That would be tough. If they can do Iceman flying, not really flying, just sliding around on ice. Like, imagine Iceman, he could, for characters who can't fly, he could make an ice bridge. That would be tough. He would have to be a support character, right? He could build ice walls. Oh, we need to get up higher. He could build an ice bridge. He could heal you. I don't know. Oh my God. Silver Surfer would go bananas. What would he be though? He'd be a duelist? A Vanguard, wouldn't he? Juggernaut would go crazy too. Nightcrawler. My thing is Nightcrawler would have to be support though, right? See, I can see how you would say that Nightcrawler would be a duelist, but no, he'd have to be support or a strategist. He'd have to be a strategist, right? Have to be. He'd have to be a strategist. He could teleport, obviously by himself, but he could teleport his teammates. And when he teleports his teammates, he heals them. Ooh. And then his ultimate ability is he's able to teleport multiple teammates at once. Ooh. Cable would go bananas. Omega Red. Wow. Like I said, put the whole mutant roster in there. Put it in there. But anyway, it's going to be it for Marvel Rivals. And that's going to be it for the stream. Oh, fuck you.